unfortunately, this year it's going to be a fall party. Our venue at the Pilot House is not available because, as many of you know, it's undergoing renovations. However, I'm happy to say that we're going to be some of the first people to have an event there after it reopens, but we have had to put the party over to November 9th. So it's going to be our fall party. We're going to have an abbreviated meeting and then have a party. So if you can put that on your calendar, and we will be sending out an announcement shortly. We're just waiting to get the confirmation from the Pilot House.
Will we still be celebrating Victor's August 19th birthday? But wait.
Okay.
So just to be clear, Mary,
Yes.
It's going to be a combination monthly meeting and party.
Yes, because we felt that that would be easier for people since they probably had that time scheduled already anyway.
So no November meeting here.
Right. Okay. And we'll be giving everybody plenty of notice. The other thing that I just wanted to bring to your attention, we had the ISD commissioner here, and it seems as though what is happening in this neighborhood, and perhaps other neighborhoods as well, is that ISD is starting to look at the zoning code in a different way, which means that a lot of projects which used to require zoning relief are now being determined to be as of right. And this is, I think, a concerning development for us because it takes things out of the neighborhood review process. And I think that I'm not sure that we really have any strategy for dealing with that at this point, other than I think we're just becoming aware of that. We may see more moon streets in this neighborhood. I think we have to be vigilant. I think we have to be on top of it, and we have to start calling the city on it, because this is a new development that is not positive for our neighborhood. Certainly no official policy, but it's something that people are talking about, something that seems to be out there. So there's something for us to be aware of. We do not have a parks and open space report tonight. Robin is not in many people. I'm going to hand things over to Cheryl Del Greco, who's going to tell you about our new logo.
Did everybody see on the emails that you get from us, we have a new logo, which we think really reflects this neighborhood, the historic nature of the neighborhood, and pass something down. You can see it in black and white with color. It captures some nice illustrations of the way the steps look. You can see the old North Church. You see the fire escapes on it. Did you like it? Oh, that's nice too. And it'll look good on mobile. So it's optimized for mobile, so when you look at one of our emails that we send out on your phone, you'll be able to see it really clearly. And now we're going to be working on updating the website, so hopefully we'll have that done shortly. Any other thoughts or questions about it? Like it? Good. Say yay! Yay!
Cheryl did a wonderful job coordinating with the designer and with the executive committee, who had a lot of different ideas about things. And I would also like to say that she also brought this job in for $500, which I think is pretty amazing. So I would like to thank Cheryl.
Effort. Everybody contributed. It's hard to come up with a color scheme and a look and feel, because when you look at the bottom, you'll see the water, the blue underneath this part of the logo, the skyline of the north end. So we tried to pull in some of the waterfront so that we pull the neighborhoods together. And it was a really big group effort.
That's great. Bylaws committee, our chair, Jason Aluya, has had to resign from that position due to some work commitments updates that he's got right now. Very grateful to Jason for the time that he's put in so far, but we're under a bit of a time crunch because we'd like to try to present some changes at the September meeting, and we have to get notice out to all members next week. So our Secretary Jennifer Crampton has graciously agreed to take over, and she's just going to give you a little report on what we stand right now.
All right. So as Mary said, we're going to present the changes next week so that it's 30 days ahead of the September meeting, so people have time to take a look at them and ask us any questions. And then we'll take a vote on the changes at the September meeting so that they take effect ahead of the October elections. The main changes we're working on right now are on the officer terms. We're proposing that the president stays as a 2-year term limit, but the other officers can have longer terms if people choose to continue to serve and they are re-elected. So there would still be annual elections, and let's say secretary. If I want to keep being a secretary and everyone's okay with that, I can stay on. But if someone challenges me, etc., we could certainly change out. But we're just letting it stay open that the positions other than the president can have longer than 2-year terms. And then as far as the dues go, we're looking at raising the dues to $20. They've always been $10, and things get more expensive over time, so we are going to raise the dues to $20. Those are the main changes we're working on right now. There's going to be a couple spelling errors fixed and things like that. And we'll be going forward looking at kind of cleaning up and modernizing the bylaws a little bit more. But for now, we're just going to work on those 2 main changes for the time being.
Thanks, Jen. Okay. I think that's it for the reports for tonight. I'd like to ask Maria Lanza to make a few announcements for us.
Thank you, Mary. Hi, everyone. Maria Lanza, Mayor's Office of Neighborhood Services. Just a couple of updates for you. Number one, this week the mayor has released RentSmart, which is a new tool for renters. If you go to rentsmart.boston.gov, this is a collaboration between the Department of Neighborhood Development and the Department of Innovation and Technology. What RentSmart does is it compiles all the data from Boston 311 and from the city's Inspectional Services Department. And it then, if you type in the address of a prospective apartment that you're trying to rent, it can give you information such as housing violations, building violations, enforcement violations, complaints, sanitation requests, and so on and so forth. So you kind of get a full picture of the apartment, of the landlord of the building you're trying to rent. September 1st is obviously student move-in day. The neighborhood gets very busy with different people moving in, moving out, and such, so we want to be ready. So definitely check out rentsmart.boston.gov. Also, the bike share expansion program. I'm sure you guys have seen hubways around the neighborhood. We have a couple on Atlantic Ave and Commercial Street. We have a brand new bike lane on Commercial Street that I know everyone's excited about. So
wow, it's the best idea ever. It's like the building on Salem Street, so beautiful.
Thank you. So it is through that and getting more bike infrastructure in the city, we are expanding the hubway programs. And so here in this room on Wednesday, October 11th, from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock, Hubway and Boston Bikes will be in here doing a meeting about Hubway expansion. So if you have any sites around the city, it doesn't have to just be in the North End waterfront area, please come and share your ideas with them. And then just lastly, this is a municipal election year, so we are looking for poll workers in the city of Boston. The requirements to being a poll worker are you have to be a registered voter in the state of Massachusetts, and you have to attend 1 2-hour training. Poll workers are compensated, so if you'd like to apply, you can go to boston.gov/poll worker, or you can call the City of Boston Elections Department at 617-635-0905. And that's all I have. Thank you.
My name is Anthony Colorelli. I'm from Councilor South George's office. She just updated, she filed a new ordinance called the Sharps Ordinance that's going to help clean up the needles around Boston. That they're going to be a hearing this, I believe, the 16th at City Hall, and it's to make pharmacies and places that sell syringes, independent pharmacies also, to take back needles, or if people find needles, you can call 311, they'll dispatch them to pick it up, or you can return it to a local pharmacy. But it's only for pharmacies that do sell needles or syringes, anything like Sharps.